Are ghosts real?
So here we go. Here's the tower. Here. And that's the building. So that's where the tower is. Right, so I have set up. I'm further down now. I was up there. The sun is going down. I'm now further down near by the pond in the middle there, and the sun is setting. It's quite low in the sky now. So if there's any spirits here, my name is Kareen. I mean you no harm. I've just come to say hi this evening. If you are around, if you'd like to come and say hi, you're very welcome to do so. I've got some little devices there that you can use. If the person who was up there and made the cable go off up there, if you could come down here and follow my voice, or if you followed me, you can let me know. I'll just show you again how these work. So you just touch them. Oh, there you go, like that. This one, you just press it like that. Again, like that. And again, like that. That is all. That is all that you do. So if there's any spirits here, I ask you to go ahead and do that. That one obviously going off there is just because I just touched it, so that's not paranormal. If there is anyone here that is from the old Bishop's Palace, could you make one of the cables go off for me? I heard a noise then, but I think it was actually a person rather than anything paranormal. The other thing is I don't know, my camera's not very good, so it's not showing up, but the pylon or the mast for the telephone or whatever it is literally just there, but my camera's not showing it, so but it is literally just there, and I want to see if maybe that makes an impact on anything. And that's why I came here, because as I've said before, I feel like something is here, but I don't know whether it's because that is producing EMF and that's why, or whether or not something is legitimately here. And the cable did go off up there, and it's not going off now. I'm just going to turn the spirit box on. So if anyone is here and you are here and you're from the Bishop's Palace, can you tell me who was the bishop? Where was he from? Or what city was he from? What was he a bishop of? Hoping that makes sense. Could you say it loud and clear for me? It begins with an L. I'll give you that. So the palace no longer exists anymore and is now just a house, I think. Is this something that upsets you? This wood, has it always been here? Or is it sort of new? Is it something that you don't know about? Did the monks ever walk here? Oh, I got a voice then. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I asked if the monks had walked here. Can you say really loudly if they did or not? Because I'm really sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I didn't catch that. Okay, what about any highwayman? Or highwaymen, sorry. Was there any highwayman here? What about farmers? Was there any farmers here? If there is anyone here at all, what time period are you from? Are you relatively modern? Are you from here? From actually Reuben Green? Are you from somewhere else? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop that because I'm really unsure, to be honest. I think I did hear maybe a little bit on the spirit box. However, I'm not really sure what they said because they're quite hard to hear. So I've moved by the stream. That is me. Hello. I've moved by the stream now. I've got one catapult there, one catapult there. I've got the new piece of equipment there, which is the static one. And basically, I'm going to see if the stream, if there is anything here, potentially, because they do say that running water, and this is running, you can see it's like flowing quite fast there actually. But running water is supposed to help with spirits because they can draw energy from it, supposedly. So, I want to see if that theory works. Because I've not had much really at this moment in time. So if there is any spirits here, my name is, that was a mosquito or something. Oh, my candle is going off. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you very much. That's really interesting. Yeah, it's going off. That's the pink one. I've got the other one here, which is, oh no, that's the pink one. That is not a pink one. That is the clear one. That's really interesting that that's going off now. It's going off non-stop. Is it the water? But that's interesting because it's not really gone off. Like, it went off once when I was up at the top there, further up, and then it went off, well, it didn't go off at all down here, and now it is going off non-stop. It's going off again. Okay, if there's a spirit here, can you touch the other thing there for me? Like the other little, if you can see it, the purple thing. Could you try and touch that for me? And make that light up? That's the church. That's really pretty. You can hear the church bells just going off there. Okay. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for that. Is the water helping you? Is the water helping you get some energy to be able to talk to me? Or are you curious about what I'm doing? I'm not here to harm you or hurt you or anything. I'm just here to see if anyone is here. Any monks? That is so beautiful. It sounds so beautiful. I don't know whether my camera is going to pick that up, but the church bells are just going, and it's just really adding atmosphere to this. But I don't know if you can hear them from here, because I don't know if my audio is picking up the bells. I'm just gonna swap these around if that's okay. So this one is exactly the same. The only thing is it is pink rather than clear. So this one's the clear one. So I'm just swapping these round because I just want to see if that goes off again. So the clear one, here you go. I'm putting it back there. So you can see I swapped them round. So if someone is here, can you make that one go off again for me? Please. If you are here, and if you'd like to speak to me this evening. If you don't want to speak to me, also you can make it go off and I'll go. That's fine. I don't want to be annoying. So I've got a necklace here, and it's got an animal on it. Show you what the animal is. There you go. Just flick it back around so you guys can see what it is. There we go. Could you tell me? I'm gonna put the spirit box back on. Could you... Oh, sorry, I nearly dropped you then. Could you tell me what animal that is and say it into the device, please. Because it is a certain animal. Okay. Don't really seem to be getting anything. It's really weird that the same thing seems to be happening down here that happened up there when I was up there. That the candle went off a couple of times and then absolutely nothing has happened since. And it's the same thing that is happening here now, is that the candle went off. It wasn't the same cat ball, because I don't think it was the clear one. I can't remember which one it is. I'll have to go back through the footage because I'm sure it said, but I don't think it's the same one. I know the clear one, I know I put it out, but I can't remember if it was the clear one that went off. I think it was the pink one. Anyway, but the same thing has happened down here that happened up there. So it's like they're curious, or it's like they're like, yeah, I'm here, but then they're just like, can't be bothered to do anything else, or don't necessarily want to speak to me. Potentially. If I'm right and you don't want to speak to me, can you make it go off again for me, and I will leave. I promise I will go and I'll leave you in peace. If you do not want me to speak to you, all you have to do is just make that cable go off, and you can use the stream's energy to help you make that go off. All you need to do is go up and touch it, and I'll leave, and that'll be it. Unless you're just passing through, unless you've already gone. Because another thing here could be that they're just sort of wandering through here, if you get my meaning. So they might not actually be here, but just kind of like passing through because they've got places to be or people to see, something like that. Well, let me know in the comments what you think potentially is going on here, because it's certainly interesting. I don't know if it is that something that if people do pass through here, I mean as in like ghosts or spirits, or whether or not there's something attached to this place. As I said, I've walked through here before and I have felt like something is here, hence why I've come back to do an investigation here. But it's only every so often, it's not all the time I walk here. So is it, things pass through? I don't mean things, but spirits. Spirits pass through here rather than actually staying here. Maybe travelling to Woburn or travelling to Beaconsfield, like farmers or monks or whoever. Or it could all be to do with EMF from the thing which is now behind there. And is that the thing that's going on? So I kind of want you guys to put in the comments what you think is going on here, because it's certainly interesting. The fact that the cable has gone off here and has gone off up there, but it's done exactly the same thing. It's just gone off, and then I've had pretty much absolutely nothing else happen. Is it coincidental? Or is it someone passing through? Or is it purely and simply because of that antennae? I love the sound of those bells though. I don't know whether my camera is picking up the bells. Can you hear the church bells? As soon as I say that, the church bell stops. Oh, okay. Did you hear the church bells just then? Are you in the present moment with me right now? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Do you think I'm a witch? Oh, it sounded like it just said yeah. Okay, well, I'm not a scary witch. None of these things here are scary. I promise you. I'm a good witch. Is that okay? Do you mind, witches? I promise I'm not evil. I'm not here to be evil. It sounded like it just said go. Okay. If you want me to go, that's fine, I'll go. But I promise you, you really don't have to be scared of me, okay? But that was really interesting. That was very, very interesting in the fact that when I said, do you think I'm a witch? It sounded like it very clearly said yes. And then basically the next one that was really loud was go. And it sounded like it said go. Obviously, again, in the comments, please do let me know what you think it said then. But I just thought that was really interesting.
I actually did come back again pretty much the next day, mainly because it was bugging me that it could have been the spirit static device that was maybe setting off the cat ball, and it was really irritating me. So what I did was I came back again, although I forgot my cat ball holders, which was irritating, but I came back again and I just put my cat balls down, and interestingly, as you will see, pretty much the same thing happened again. My cat ball went off, just one of them, once, and then never went off again. This time as well, I had my EMF detector with me, so you'll be able to see that. So this place is extremely weird because there's definitely a pattern here. And also as well, interestingly, it was the blue one that was going off this time, not the pink or the clear one. So that's a different cat ball now that's going off. So that's basically two different cat balls, potentially three. It's just I can't remember in the first part which one I'd put down. So that was really irritating, but at least I now know that two different separate cat balls had gone off. So yeah, I'll let you watch the footage, and you can be the judge.
Cat ball is going off, although it's stopped now. That one closest to me there was going off. So as you can see, I've moved the little static spirit box away. The reason why I did that is I thought maybe the battery potentially could have something to do with it. Oh, it's going off again. Okay, so everyone, that cable is going off again, and that's the clear one. Again, the pink one is up there. I've moved them around, swapped them. That's really interesting. That's twice now that one has gone off, and this is still on 0.00. Oh crap, it's going again. Sorry, I didn't mean to say crap. It's going again, look at that. Thank you very much if you're setting that off. Thank you so much. My name is Karine, I've been here before. It's going non-stop. Still going. Can just about see it going. By the way, it has started raining. You can see the sun is now gone. It is now started to rain. There's the river there. So yeah, I got rid of my static box, and that is so interesting that it's going off without the static box being there as well. So it can't be the static box that was making that go off, because that is now gone. And this is still on 0.00. So I'm even more confused than I was. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that for me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate your time. Okay, well, I will leave now then. But if you did speak to me, thank you so much for speaking to me. All I ask is that you stay here and that you do not follow me home, okay? Hopefully we have a deal. And if you don't mind, I'll try and come and say hi to you again, if that is okay. But if you don't want me to, just let me know and I won't. So you can speak into this device here in my hand. It's not scary, it's called a camera, and it will pick up your audio. So it will pick up your voice. So if you don't want me to come back, try and speak, use the river here, or stream, to say no really clearly for me into this device here. Or hold it out so you don't have to actually come up to me too much. Okay, if I did hear your voice just now, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there because the sun is going down and I don't have a torch with me. So if the sun actually goes, I'm screwed. So I'm going to leave it there because the wind is 100% getting up now. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining for today's one. I really hope that you did enjoy it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you think is going on here. Is it the mast or is it something else? So without further ado, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend in whatever you do. And thank you very much for tuning into Are Ghosts Real? Bye everyone!